alaka internet kale pita kali fast kali fast. So now there are no problems on my side. On my side, internet is sorted out. It's very good. Pages are just flipping just like that. Ish. Yeah. Now this is the internet. It's flipping. It's really fast. Number like this. Yo, Tayali, come back. Tayali, come back. First of all, listen to shake on aircon. So that let's have a win. Tayali, come back. First of all, it didn't know Tayali come back. Tayali come back. Liakosa shani, Liakosa shani. Busheni ne mirisha. Mwikali lefe uli apavuka. Tayali come back. Tayali come back. Busheni ne mirisha. Nangu nine bururu wenu. Teine bururu wenu. Tamanjishiva no kunjishiva. Mumbona pa social media. Socho mwana kose napo kwa Tayali come back chilishan. Chabashan. Nawa shanjishiva. Pirikiti Tayali come back. Wavuka Tayali come back. Ndenshi. Chish nalabwerera. Chish nalabwerera. Mamba no kulanda. Your wife. Your children. What did you know about my wife? What did you know about my wife? What did you know about my children? What did you know? You know nothing. So shut up. Shut up. Don't talk about my wife. Don't talk about my children because you know nothing. You know nothing. Akuirire nife no bulanda wenu. Na machushi yenu. Not what you know, you want to be coming out like you care. How many times am I going to tell you off that I'm not going to come back? How many times am I going to tell you? Mkomfuira kuisa, mulefu anka furame pa kulanda, ero mkeshivati yo, echo nachiva tukira wala wa mayo wala wachira sabai. Nachiva tuka. Ero nakula mituka fe nombanga walanga Tayali come back nakula mituka fe. So that mumfuikishe because wa idiot wakoso imwe mwempasha anyway kanchefyeko alo ukuponda kuti naponda nalishwa kuponda nokutukana nalishwa kutukana. Don't pretend like you care for me. You don't care for me. You don't. Hichilema. You can't just stand it that I'm here. You have been defeated. You have been defeated. Whoa, you have been defeated. Because earlier on, you were busy. Wakapokola. Whatever. By Interpol. Kuisa. Now I'm even of fixed board. Nama contract in the signer. Internet pakati wavike. Muli chino chalo. Kuku chita scrutinize ka passport finshi. But na signer ka contract. I'm of a fixed board. You know, and then 2-bedroom house. It's okay. It's not a big house, but it's 2-bedroom house. I have everything here. I have everything. Interpol. So, you're Interpol. How come here I'm a person now of a fixed board? Interpol, whoa, nothing. And then you have been busy talking about your sponsors. Voila. Nalimye batilesa unsunga. Nchirindedia. Nchirinde survivor. Imamule chula. Me, I'm okay. I'm okay. In this house, I have everything. Now washing machine in Kwata, by the way, nachivike fyak for amkuwasha. Let me go and check. Zambia tuwasha na minwe. Nomba kuno kuba sungu na washing machine bali mpela. Iya nyo ala. Kavie nyo. Tayali come back, fishing the wicked. It's another wicked of Zambichi. Muleke fia wupuwa. Muleke. You are not talking in my interest. You are talking for yourselves. You are uncomfortable that I'm here. Ero mukose. Nefyoze fya upuwe mule fo kutampo kuchita tamu afikwanishe. Hakainde Hichilema aleya. You want me to come back so that I can be jailed. You want me to come back so that I can be jailed, so that I stop talking. So that I stop talking. Because you can say whatever you want. Influence ye nana likwata. Nangu once wakapusu. Shani. Chera has whatever. Forget it. If we to the legends. To the legends if we. Pa social media, if we to atampire, ukuku wata, it's me. I have brought things in Zambia that people are not doing. I am one of the first people in Zambia that had a huge following. The first thing that they did is to bring down my page. The page that I was running then. Now next time, if I go live on that page, the minimum I was getting was 3,000. On that page that they destroyed, the minimum I was getting was 3,000. I was doing 4,000, 5,000 on that old page. I was reaching 10,000. This is a new page. And even on this new page, I have a serious social media share. I have a serious social media share, in Zambia. And Mwarishwa Fenokuishima. So, koseni fe elo, na ngufika lipeshani, yes, I'm alone and whatever, I will not give up. And I'll keep fighting to make sure that Hakainde Hichilema gets out of State House. And I'm not doing that because I hate him or because this is a new apartment, by the way. New. I'm the first tenant in first tenant. I'm not a tenant. First person to occupy this. Everything is new in here. Everything new. Bad insulting. Bad in bad. Lesa mukulu. Mwana problem mwako ata mwana kwati Hakainde Hichilema ni lesa. Hakainde Hichilema Teresa. Hakainde Hichilema is just a human being who can only do as far as he can do. That's it. And there is a lot beyond what you see in Zambia. And there is a lot beyond the people that you see in Zambia. There are a lot of people out there. Hey. I tell you, Mzambia, ututu wadichiramu mwebamu. Ututu. Vakamaka imwene mwaba fuma kule upside kulia. Ututu wadichiramu. Ututu too much. No wonder nakachindala ndi. Ati ututu wakubwengwa. It's not everybody, but there are some of you that are so ignorant and you really think that everything is just, the whole world revolves around UPND and Hakainde Hichilema. No. And you think Hakainde Hichilema is so powerful. I mean, he's omnipotent. He's omnipotent, he's all powerful, he can do anything. But forget it. He's just one man who is messing up the country, one man who is going down. Politically, Hakainde Hichilema is going down. Politically, Hakainde Hichilema is not going up. So nangu bachera mulande shani bachera mwali busy na mulanda elo leka mkwe mwacho andichera. I didn't want to say much, but mwacho andichera, let me tell you. Ababantu uleshirira ninjishiba. Something somewhere has not worked. You and I, we have been talking. We know what we have been talking. But somewhere, somehow, things may not have worked or may not work according to what you would have wanted. But let me tell you, and those others who are thinking that you can go to UPND and they will welcome you. UPND, first of all, is going down. So even if they accept you, it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. I would have mentioned the number of brothers here who went and paraded themselves on UPND platform to say we have defected. We are now UPND. I can mention a number of them. There are a number of those that even were paraded. Hey, this one has defected. Lelo balaikala mufipuna na bashinta munshiku. Lelo balaikala mufipuna na bashinta munshiku. Vamo tapali nepo bali. Because UPND yali sula. And truth be told, there are so many other UPND members who are waiting, to be rewarded, to be given something, and they haven't been given anything. No mba imwe. Ni mwala UPND and you be given anything. Some of us, we were there. We know. And for Chela, you even had an opportunity to be part of UPND. You had an opportunity. You were in State House. Afterwards, you were taken in foreign missions. You talk as much as you want, because I know from that presentation that you had, where you were busy attacking CR1, it was about you trying to show that you can fight for UPND. But I'm telling you, you will not go anywhere. You can do whatever you want. You will not go anywhere. You will not go anywhere. And one thing you say, no, these people are too tribal. That's why they removed me. But still, my brother, you have got a chance. Ukukuside ku PF. Yine PF friend that gone honesty. Ukukuside you. And like I'm saying, it's not about just PF, but you have got a chance. The way PF, the way Edgar Lungu, let me say, the way Edgar Lungu is approaching things, many of us have a chance with Edgar Lungu. Let me put it that way. Because it's not about PF, it is about, Zambian people coming together under the leadership of Edgar Chagwa. And I want to tell you, many of you, because I know many of you are despairing. Don't despair. Don't despair. Edgar Lungu has a plan. This I can assure you. Edgar Lungu has a plan. Edgar Lungu has a plan. And you stand a chance to align yourself with Edgar Lungu and not HH at this point. You stand a chance of, surviving somehow with Edgar Lungu than HH. So Mwachu I can tell you that ukukusaiju kufyali bipa. But on this other side, you have a chance. You have a chance. I mean, you and I, we talk. You and I, we talk. Let's keep talking. Where you are seeing things, whatever, let's keep talking. I'm not going to start attacking you to say whatever. No, I understand you. I understand you somewhere, somehow. And it's not only you. I know there are a number of people that are feeling like they are being impatient. If I could use that word. There are a number of people that are being impatient. But I'm telling you that relax. Like Vaed Galungu Batimokona, that bola panshi. Don't start running to UPND. UPND is dying. UPND ilimu ICU. Hakainde Hichilema aleya. And the CR1, don't underrate him. Don't underrate him. This is the funny part. This is what I was talking about. That UPND, what they know is to attack. When they see somebody speaking against them, they become personal. All of a sudden, a CR1 who was their messiah, who was their chief campaigner and everything, Today, they are busy now calling him, no, he's a crook, no wonder Kampyongo deported him, whatever, he's a scammer. Even to all those that say CR1 is a scammer, I say you must be fools. You must be fools. If CR1 scams you, you must be fools. You must be fools. If CR1 really scams you, you must be fools. Because really, I mean, this guy, we see him every day and he keeps having followers and everything. He's even in Nigeria. He hasn't been arrested. If he has been scamming people, he would have been arrested. He was in South Africa. He was not arrested. But now you are busy coming up. Hey, he's a scammer. Hey, he's a satanist and whatever. Even that boy who is calling himself CR1 brother, he just wants to make a Kalitu name, which is okay. Keep following him. But certainly you cannot compare the influence of CR1 and all these mules that are trying to talk. You can't. So CR1 is playing. CR1 will be playing number 10. I'll be playing number 6. We are looking for a number 11. We are going to form a team. At the moment, we are forming a team. I'll be playing number 6. CR1 aliku 10. Turefwa na number 11. Tuise tubike pona number 7. Hey, tamwabutunge. And Hakainde Hichilema is so desperate. He's so desperate that now he wants to change the constitution. He wants to change the constitution. I told you about this earlier on. I told you about this. I warned you that these people, and I even outlined some of the things that they want to do to change the constitution. Of course, one of the things that they want to do is to remove the running mate. They want to remove the running mate so that they don't have issues. They don't have issues which they have had with Banarumango. Let us not pretend Banarumango bashipikisha na pako ati bafike palia kushipikisha. Otherwise she hasn't had it easy. Nichife balaba mayo na bobalia ni ba mayo she's mature. Bafyashi. Otherwise ngamwali bali abapepuka mumitwe like ba Sylvia Masevo. Ngamwali umfu wako. Nomba nicho ba mayo ba Banarumango bali kwa tamano. She's mature. That's why you have not been hearing things. Otherwise, you would have been hearing a lot of things. But that woman, she has really persevered. She has persevered. And now Hakainde Hichilema doesn't want that kind of a problem because Hakainde Hichilema is a one-man show. So he wants to make sure that he retains power. He retains power without a running mate. So the issue of running mate, number 2, the issue of 50% plus 1. Why do they want to remove 50% plus 1? Because Hakainde Hichilema knows that he cannot win an election. He cannot win an election. It's only rigging, but now rigging tabaka kwanishe unomuku. Tabaka kwanishe because Edgar Lungu bali bebira my elections mu 2021. Tabaka pwala le unomukulo. Mu 2021 bali vide. And once I mean bali win. Yes, bali win, but we should not forget that by UPND bali vide my elections. There is no way ukukonso you are competing nicely, but you go to 3 provinces, you go and get 1 million difference. Vali my elections, that's for sure. This time around, they will not succeed. And they will not succeed because you Zambians are going to be alert. You Zambians are going to be alert. The security system that helped Hakainde Hichilema twalishma nama savers twalishma koyaba. I know ama savers, some of the savers imwemweba ibila my elections. You cannot account for some of the savers because ama savers where they are hidden, they are there. You were fools, people helped you to rig the elections, and after mwawina mwambo kubachita wanya. So some of these people, we are with them. Some of these people, I talk to them. I do understand how the elections were rigged. But don't be a fool to ask me to say Kavieko police and whatever. It can't happen. But I know. And some of the people that helped you rig the elections, we are with them. We are talking with them. That's why I even know where the savers are. You stole the elections. Point blank. You stole the elections. You are not going to do it again. Because the security people that you used this time around, they will not work with you. Bakapokolobo mwabomfeshe bazafu. Mwabomfya na bakapokola. Bazafu fish mwabachitira. All those balanga mwapita obo mwayibire na bwa elections. Badia abo mwabomfeshe. What have you done for them? What have you done for them? What have you done for them? Mwatamfya na bali nchito. And a lot of ZAF people are involved. Baratweva. Efo mwale iba my elections. Then mwabomfya na bakapokola. Bakapokola fish mwabachitira po mwayishira. Fish mwabachitira bakapokola. Ukwabona uko bati at least nga mwali wali period ekofye nkongole. Just that date that they have, because a lot of civil servants are in debt. At least nga mwali wali period ekofye nkongole. These are some of the things that you can do even now. Help the civil servants to get out of their debt. Help them. Ama civil servants vale yipa ya mlandu wankongole. Help them. Bakapokola vengi sana. That's why bakapokola vale they are even found in Mukuiba. Because of the pressure that you have put them in. Corruption is so high. Under UPND bakapokola vaisa fumanamba last. Muwao divafumine number last bakapokola bad performance because you use the magma politics, because you are not looking after them, and now they resort to criminality. Bakapokola a disgrace. They are a disgrace. Opo Zambia ya kwatiro buntungwa. This has been the worst government in terms of looking at Bakapokola. And you think Bakapokola, they will help you. They will not help you. Then let's go kuma polling stations. Kuma polling stations kuwa civil servants. Kuwa civil servants kuwa headmaster nani. I know you have done so much. You have been trying to promote some of your people. Aba okukwine kuzambezi region to promote them to be headmasters and whatever. We know about all this trick. But balibanga. And the Zambians will be on alert. Zambians will be on alert. So tamwakabutunge. And this is why you now want to bring in first past the post. We know we go for my elections dangu 320 pini at awina, it's okay. 50% plus 1 came in to cure that weakness in our democracy. That's why the 50% came in. So that we can have a majoritarian president. That's why we brought that. We want to make sure that the one who wins an election is a majoritarian president. But Hakainde Hichilema, because you know that you're not doing well, you want to remove the 50% plus 1. But tamwakwanishe. Then Hakainde Hichilema, you have seen that if you want to extend your tenure. That's why you have employed now people. They have started talking. Nabamoku wosa kwat nimbwa, kwat nimbwa shamone chua. Nabamoku wosa from nowhere. No, we need 7 years. I told you already. I told you even before. I told you. Go and check in my broadcast. I told you that these things are going to come, and they have come today. And then wupuwa haka Edgar Lungu alandapo to say you are trying to manipulate the constitution, and you are busy making statements, and yet mwabule mbwa shenu mwashilekela ko shambo kulabosa mulubansa ukweba to change the constitution, but yukukumbi muleka na jiyo we don't want to change the constitution. Mulifipuwa ushamula tontonkanya bwino sana bupuwa bwashani ukumulekana. No, we are not changing the constitution. You are even releasing statements. Meanwhile, you are releasing your stupid fools to come out and start backing about changing the constitution. Mwebe na Zambia nangu kwena mwalishinda ulwa nangu bali myalula buzombi nangu bali michita indoctrinate wake up. Let us not allow these people to mess up. Let us not allow Hakainde Hichilema to destroy our country. Surely these clauses were brought in. We had constitutional review tribunals, and all of them, they did recommend some of these things that they want to change. So why are we going to change? Because Hakainde Hichilema 50% plus one. Because Hakainde Hichilema a running mate. Because Hakainde Hichilema 50 Antoine Kane. What is it? There is 50% plus one. First first past the post. Then there is now 7 years. 5 years. Imamule fa muitwale ku 7 years. Mwebe na Zambia bushemu kabaleka na bamba ko kuwataira na muyamona my headlines jere picking and pa social media they are busy talking. Meanwhile government is saying no, and they think we are fools. I mean, some of these dogs that are coming out to talk about the constitution, I mean, they hardly understand anything. These are just fools who are coming up and they know nothing. But they have been paid by Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema has employed them to start singing the song of 7 years. Imwebe na Zambia, where you are, I'm asking you, are you going to accept Hakainde Hichilema to prolong the elections? Because this is what they want to do. This is why you have seen Bamayoba Neri Mutu balikuwa tiningoshe in parliament. They are busy declaring seats vacant because they are in a hurry. So they are in a hurry. That's why they wanted to kill JJ. They wanted to kill JJ easily, because if they had killed JJ, by now we would have had by-elections. Unfortunately, when they couldn't kill JJ, they have now put him inside. Very soon, declaring Petauke as vacant. Mwana nobody left. Kai 3 months. Balera 3 months. After 3 months, mwana umfabala landa. We want a by-election in Petauke. Those nine MPs, they are busy. They don't want those MPs to come back to parliament. Yes, they are in parliament now, but you saw how Vaneri Muti, Vale Kaka, Baka Kirenkanshi, iyo baba mwene bale ama MPs bale ingira. Mwale wana baka Kirenkanshi. Kwati ni first wife, amona umukashimu na nkwene fumo. Ba isaka kapamenso. Mwali mwanapo, have you ever seen, umwana kashiwa opwa kumpali. Ero aisa mona umunankwe fumo ale pita. Muna mona fo chiba nyonga. Efo chaba nyongire ba mayoba neri mutinga. Ba isa pili budedi so kwati katwishi. Chadi ba nyonga. They want those by-elections. Mona ni pali ntwanka. Pali Chirango. Just look what happened by Chirango. Immediately Chirango, pick it. Bale bonjane chichipuve chinani kanechi. Ati anakoka. Yeah, fimwefantu if. Fimwefantu. But anyway, let's add panga bantu. Tufeka whatever accept. Chi anakoka wachi echo bale bonfya. Na ma chale fumyati no. Edgalungu esa rondoro and whatever. I mean, he doesn't understand a thing. But anyway, they declared the seat in Kawambwa vacant. Chitotela, they will also declare it. They are doing everything they can. The other target is Munia Zulu. Munia Zulu, Lumezi. They are busy trying to make sure that they create by-elections. They are in a hurry. They are desperate. They want to make sure they get the 2/3 majority so that they can change this constitution. But it will not happen. I know it will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen because lesatalala. Le satalala. Imoba Hakainde Hichilema, you can't just come in our country because Zambians have given you an opportunity and then you just want to destroy everything. You just want to remove our democracy. Le satalala. Somewhere, somehow, God will intervene. God will intervene. Mukalubanecha kumidia. Mukalubanechika media. Mukalubanechika media ndemieva. Mukalubanechika media. Le satetala le fie amine ke mule chite fia bufufu ntungu mchalo chesu. Mwise muteka abantu ba Muzambia kumunga wefuafwa. Mubeperefe ine chuchena ninjishiwo ko bati le satakalale. Na mweba de bwataira chan very soon me I'll be back in that country. I'll be back in that country. I'm very sure I'll be back. Yes, I'm okay here. As you have seen, I'm really okay. But this is not my country. I will come back to my country because God is going to intervene. I am a pange mukwete. All these toxic plans that you have for our country, they will not go anywhere. They will end up in futility. If you kwangana, I'm telling you, if you allow Hakainde Hichilema to be a dictator, to change the constitution at will, it is not good for you. It is not good for your children. Don't be myopic, just looking at things from a short point of view. Be patriotic. Don't allow Hakainde Hichilema to change the constitution. He's not changing it for any good. What good is it for you, for Hakainde Hichilema to change the constitution, to extend the term to 7 years? What good is it for you? What good is it for you to remove the running mate? What good is it for you to remove the 50% plus one? What good is it? This is all for Hakainde Hichilema. We shouldn't allow it. We shouldn't allow it. And in them Lesa, we will not allow it. Even if you Zambians, whatever, Lesa will not allow it. Lesa will intervene. It will not happen. Nachilanda, ndefa tuchite testi ama phone calls. Ndefa tuchite test ama phone calls tumfwe. So I'm going to open the phone lines just now. I'm going to open the phone lines just now. I'm going to put this number here like I did, so that I don't have to say it. That's the number that you are calling. Let me get the phone. I can see the phone is already ringing. Hello?
Nakateka mahombe mkwae.
Mkwae mahombe nayo.
Mkwae. Mwesta testa mafoni. Ndeo mfika.
Very clear, very clear. Mulikwati mulimuno mwine munganda.
Natotela. Company and first, how secure are we at calling you from Zambia?
How secure am I?
Us calling or
you are very safe. That's why I use Facebook. That's why I use WhatsApp. That's why I use WhatsApp.
Thank you.
Because the WhatsApp it's encrypted, and I can assure you it is safe. So you just feel free to talk. Just don't give your name, just to speak. So you are just
thank you so much. So now,
if don't call on my direct line, I will block you. 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 I will Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Mafuma mplanda pali ababa kwa UPND to question. So now, if indeed that was true, then it gives us very big worry and a lot of work to do, because when you look at these guys, they are now in government. They have all the tools, all the machinery on their field. And if you see at their appointees in most of these sensitive institutions like ECZ, the defense, the security, just look at their point, the people that have been appointed there. Do you think, Iwarateka, do you think who side with the Zambians or their force? Because if indeed they rigged in 2021, then 2026 when they have everything in their disposal, we should be very worried. We should be extremely very, very, very worried. So for me, it gives me a big headache. It gives me a big headache because I don't think this guy will accept people that run me, run our point in position they are holding currently. Because
to rig an election, it is not easy, even for the government. PF was in government, but they lost the election. Yeah. The people that rigged the elections are the opposition. They rigged. Why did they rig? Why did a party that was not in power manage to rig an election? They managed to rig an election because a lot of people were against PF. That is why. A lot of people were against PF. Those who were in the system were against PF. But this time around, a lot of people are against UPND. UPND will not survive. And I can assure you, I'm speaking from a very informed position. Because me, I am privileged to speak to a number of people. And I can assure you that many people, they are not happy with the UPND. They are not happy. So those very people who are supposed to help the UPND to rig elections, those civil servants who are supposed to help the UPND to rig the elections, those police officers, and those others, those others, they are ready this time around. They don't want UPND to win an election. So they will not rig elections on behalf of UPND. Yes, Zalomes na Chipenzi, ku ECZ, they will be fighting to make sure that to try and rig the elections, but people will refuse. This I can assure you. So be consoled. People, it is people who are against UPND, and therefore they will not rig.
Thank you. Hopefully that
it will work, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
And if UPND will push it to try and rig an election, Mukapapa efika chitika. Then I am a video mukasunge. If UPND, if Hakainde Hichilema will try to force himself, to impose himself on the Zambian people, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked because really, people are fed up. People are just waiting for that time to get rid of Hakainde Hichilema. They are fed up. They are fed up. So if Hakainde Hichilema will try to push, to impose himself, he will be pushing people to the limit. He will be pushing people to the limit. If Hakainde Hichilema will try to impose himself on the Zambian people, when we have elections, you will be shocked what will happen. I don't know what will happen, but I'm telling you, you'll be shocked. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Agateka, because
hello? Hello?
President.
Ishani one.
Effectively, if you win of Zambia, in South Africa.
Wafia. But mwako mfoka internet, kandio foka lefika wino. Na mufwa.
Nakapopo kalero.
You know? Landeni London.
Pita. Kale pite mfuchu kushari.
Landeni vomfwe.
Ukwena ife mulanda filifye wino sanero muileka. Ubu chushe butule pitamo. Kwisa sango kwe watu watampo kurando kwe watu yo 7 years.
Imagine.
ndiye benga konkanya po 7 years
Imagine.
twasika kuisa
Abo-
ero futi pali ife fine ule mfu abantu bale support ati kaidi abasala ba mu parliament nga basuminisha nishikirifye bwino
Tabyakitike.
uwase niuwa kweba chifwe bale myumfu ako tuli abanono but ndamona mafigazi ili mwale anda 20 hours yale wako sana pamuru apamwamba 14 hours tala tampoko ya sana pamuru amafigazi yabali umfu ako
Nomba moneni palicho muisakamana nga mwati muwekere nga mwawekera pali apaso tulelanda tayali sana ya but yakakwera no problem but still mofye abantu abengi batamba at different times so yes it's 20 hours but still more 20 hours abantu balesa mukutamba abantu balantumina amafoni nindala bambo kuntumina amafoni if shana so muisakamana but of course the change of time will take some time but we will build the numbers and the numbers still if I look at kunuma munanikane andi kuma statistics the numbers are good the numbers are still good so don't worry
in conclusion ndera ndakofe kuli ne bapokere bamayo balungu ife ifindera ndabantu abale umfa mwe bantu mwe bena Zambia please balefu afe bapente ba Edgar Lungu kwebati baleiva ba Edgar Lungu mwingemo babomba
sana
tabala baba president bali baponi ba MP MP alakula fi MP fi alakula what monga waisa ba minister sto mpia shakwera ero waisa bika poromana president
ero moneni mwa imo mwatampira pali MP Edgar Lungu ale bomba kuna nikane ku Zambia State Insurance afuma ku Zambia State Insurance aile kumaini and he was assistant company secretary was ZCCM assistant company secretary afuma ko ero aise tamparomba practice so kutali afuma Edgar Lungu kutali afuma
kutali balefa ba pente fi ati abo baliba so abeshibe nabale umfwako beshefe kwe bati bale bachushafe kai trafine mulanda muma koti nababika mu abantu babo muma yonse government institutions nababika kwa abantu babo inkomeno so I think we are not going anywhere abantu batotera abantu barandeko
emkwai tapale ko baleya nangu bachite fyonsefyo bamupente Edgar Lungu bapoko tupe tapali oko baleya hello efo ba ishwafe ba UPND ofo ba ishwafe bena is to make people is to scandalize people that's what they know is to scandalize people they want to scandalize Edgar Lungu to say Aliva but really even the money that we are talking about, it's not much for a person that was president for 7 years. Ero bali umuntu ale ndati ine nafumishe kuliyo nishita bale mkonkera Edgar Lungu. Baesta ine ndi mukashi wako uyu muntu ine wamperefi waita bale mkonkera. Na wali landano kulanda. I was president and when I was president I was privileged to receive so many things. And some of these things, these are some of the things that I shared. Edgar Lungu gave money to chiefs. Edgar Lungu gave money to churches. Edgar Lungu gave money to a lot of poor people. Past State House para pale babantu who were going there, looking for help from Edgar Lungu. You number why sako you wakaboko itata wakaboko. You can't people are not able to go there and ask for help. But Edgar Lungu was helping people. And this is part of the investment that he invested in his family. Nikui soko mwa mfapati Edgar Lungu alifumisha ndarama muna nika. Mu government coffers. You don't hear that. But they just want to make him look bad. But this is a person that is going to contest elections in the next, when we have elections next. It might not even be 2026. It might be, we might have elections even earlier. Hello? Hello? My network this side is very good. Nishi network ibi pile kuside kumye nuko kwa ma load shedding. Where nama phone ya leshima. Muna nduwa load shedding. Ama phone ya leshima network atakuli muna nduwa load shedding. Chalo cha musango shana. But muleva tiyo 7 years, 3 4 7 years. Finish muleva. Mwalifirwa kale, hello? Hello?
Hello, Chilufya.
I'm quiet.
Mwabomben mkwai.
Kuna fina mwabomben ma.
Mkwai. How about Chilufya mtuwali zilio kula tulandira ko? Mcharo muno tuachula. Tatuatala tuikala poinge fish tuikala popali nonchita. Oyu muntu ena fuire fyokuya. Muinaka ndume yanji twali dileni lesale mipala nokunisonga.
Mule mpepera kofi mayawandi, mule mpepera kofi.
How to akula mipepera kotata wesu. We are together in this.
Lesale turubula. Lesale turubula. Lesale turubula. God will liberate us. This is a fact. God is going to liberate us. Hakainde Hichilema is not almighty, is not God. He's just a human being. And it is because of the democracy that existed during the time of Edgar Chagwalungu that he ascended into power. If Edgar Lungu was a dictator like he is, he wouldn't have managed. He wouldn't have managed to campaign. Look at him. He was busy complaining, public order act. But look at him. He can't allow people to operate. A lot of people are scared. They are scared to talk. So, ukuya kwena alea. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Bwana President.
Yes.
Bwana President.
Yes, Bwana.
Bresta Bwana President ndikula tani kutulangira yako nayo kwa sababu no. Naye kwa sababu Bwana President naye kwa sababu these people I don't know how to explain them. I don't know how I can explain them.
Ero nomba wale fuati na 7 years. Mwalafi Suminef.
Continue that keep man up enough.
Mwalafi Suminef wale fuati na 7 years nomba.
Continue sir, continue.
No, thank you my brother.
No,
thank
you. Continue.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Murishanu mkoi.
How in the we know
Emyumfwa clear out and clear.
Ka internet na ba sortinga. Na ba sortinga.
Ninkomfwako.
Bakose. Ni testing
Mkalambandi. Ninkomfwadika testing yako kali clear. Mkalambandi echo ndefo kumyewa kwechitanshi kumikosha. Namwishiba umuntu ulande chinene ekishinka lesa alamupala pantu imwe ifofwe bena Zambia tete tukwamishe ukulanda lelo lesa ali mipala imwe okubanga mouthpiece Yesu mwe wakateka inende fasyo kubako clear pantu kya panono sana since aba abantu abena samba balipoka PF balipoka yaba mu minwe mu mwabo na bene chalinga nomba wakateka besu wa Edgar Lungu epo bakeminina ukubanga president mu 2026 bakeminina ticket nshi
mwalanda bwino mwaipusha bwino sana. Mwaipusha bwino sana. Lekeni njasuke. First number one nalatampira ku kuri constitution yesu ya Zambia eko nalatampira Constitution yesu ya Zambia. Constitution yesu ya Zambia. Our constitution allows anyone to contest as president. You don't need a political party. That is number one. So na imwe na pomuli, even if you don't belong to a political party, you can stand as an independent. That is the first thing.
Okay.
So no one should be worried about where Edgar Lungu is going to contest on which political party, because the constitution allows somebody to contest as an independent. So Balungu bali kwata abantu already. Bali kwata abantu Balungu. So if the West comes to the West, Balungu kuti bayiminina without a political party, and he can win an election. That is number one. Number two, issue ya kwa Mao Sampa. Issue ya kwa Mao Sampa ndefo kumyewo kwati ile issue ile was sorted out. Ile was sorted out.
Okay.
Mao Sampa and Navambi apasonderanda kwali bokulanshanya. Kwali bokulanshanya. Okay? Kwali bokulanshanya mwachabe fumwe fintufi that people if muli one day like that. No. But there is serious progress to restore PF as a one party. There is serious progress to bring it back as it were. This is happening, it's going to happen, don't worry. Even Mao Sampa, Banani, people are talking. We are talking. So this is going to be resolved very soon, don't worry. That is number two. Then number three, there is also this issue of UKA, and you have just given me an opportunity to talk about this issue of UKA. And I can see, you know, people are getting jittery with UKA. Hey, UKA. UKA is not a political party. UKA is not a political party. UKA is not a political party. So, while others are talking too much from UKA point of view, we should not be bothered much about UKA. We shouldn't be bothered much about UKA, because UKA is not a political party. We shouldn't be bothered about UKA. UKA is not a political party. Those who don't want to align, because Balungu, he wants everyone. Balungu wants to, to have many people around him. Not just PF. Balungu is not talking about just PF. He's talking about all of us. I'm not PF. But I can assure you, I know Balungu has been encouraging me that we go together as a team. Mamona, we go together as a team. And that team, it can take any form. If UKA, ngamulia awali muka, awali, awali selfish, who wants to go their own way, but Edgar Lungu is resolved to put people together, and we will rally behind him. Those who want, they will come. Those who don't want, they will go their way. But one thing that I can assure you is that Lungu is resolved to bring many of us together. Whether it will be UKA, it will be under UKA, so be it. But if those that are in UKA, because kuliwa mama let's claim whatever tampire UKA, and the UKA, whatever, they can't choose a president. Maybe they have got their own president. But before we have decided, it's Edgar Lungu at the moment. Tapali umbi unge minina to challenge Hakainde Hichilema. Tapali umbi. It's Edgar Lungu. So those who don't want Edgar Lungu, there's nothing that we can do. We will allow them to go on with whatever they want. But otherwise, from our point of view, Inenga Chilufya Tayali, and I'm sure many other people, we want Edgar Lungu to contest. So we are decided. Those who are not decided, because they have got their own reasons, let them remain behind. If they will join us, they will join us. Mwisakamana nokusakamana Edgar Lungu akabapa ballot. Ero ninji shibakaibya abantu bamukukulu, they want to bar him from not contesting. He will be on the ballot. They ruled in the previous cases that Edgar Lungu is eligible. That's why I am in 2021. Tete mu 2021 eminine. Twise tukatama elections that yote it doesn't qualify. No, it doesn't work out like that. So Edgar Lungu ale eminina. Abale waya kufuaya president wako eminina mu 2026 fiabo. For as far as we are concerned, fuevengi ninjishwa fuevengi nendaranda na bantu wavengi fuevengi. We have resolved. We have resolved.
Okay.
Mkwai.
Okay. Na totera wakateka.
Mkwai na totera. So area shirio. Don't you know these things ama politics yali shupa. And yopo ya shupina because a lot of people they have got selfish interests. And they come out, they put their selfish interests as if they are fighting for the nation, they are fighting for a good cause, and yet it is just their selfishness. We need to be reasonable. Apa wonse na ine unenda bufuwa kuba ukateka, ndabufuaya na ine wine, ndabufuaya. But I cannot contest against Hakainde Hichilema at the moment. I can't. So we need to be reasonable and put somebody that can win. And this is very serious. Hello?
Hello, President. President, what they say at leadership comes from God. But the one that we have, I don't think it's leadership that is coming from God. That one is actually a case to us.
Sometimes they salapera mwana just to support you. Sometimes they salapera bad leaders to teach people a lesson.
Exactly. Like for him, he might think that, but leaders go to just do something. Not that he doesn't love, but this one is a wrong chap on the seat. I'm telling you, and they are trying by all means to find the areas where they can ban the Hichilema and stuff. They are trying everything possible. And with or without is going to stand.
Yeah, but you can't hear. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, very well.
Okay. So, this guy, people didn't know. I don't know whether Zambia and what you were thinking at that particular time. This man, people wonder on several occasions, is very bitter and bad person. I just don't understand this man. And the way he behaves, they behave like they're still in opposition, but they are the president, they don't believe. They've got every resources, but they still behave like they're in opposition. Trying to block people here, there, everything, even the youth. They just want to fix us. But I'll tell you, like for you, I really appreciate you. You're a man of the word. And whatever you're saying right now, if anyone is not believing you, like you said, let them keep a record. This guy, they will go.
They're going. No doubt. Hakainde Hichilema is going.
He's going, and wherever he is, he even knows. And sometimes, right now, maybe he's even thinking, he's even watching. He's going. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. No doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. Hakainde Hichilema is going. Hakainde Hichilema is going because there are few praise singers, yes, but even the praise singers themselves, they know that this man has messed up. Hello? Yes, please.
Hey, mwabombeni wata.
Wino feshani.
Ya uno.
Mule confession ka internet ka nyu akambikire.
Na sangira program pakati. Therefore dande kofye ulubalirwa ndi pamulandu bantu kuno moku mwalela ndokwe bati ifwe nga twa forming a government tatulefayo okwisa konka abantu kwati kuchitali venji tulefayo kuchinja native bati uteko bukepo tukachinje fintu kumulokwe bati uteko nga bwachinja tafuyo okulolegesha pali bali abafumapo kulaba konka
nomba nga twati tumone efire ekitika ubuteko efubure ekita ushe kwena kutumwa isale kashokwe batesho bale ekita shali shebwino ka bale keka tulekeshe pamula ndifokwe batrefu kuchinje fini echipshokwe nenkwete pantu kweno ubuteko nabo kasabanye fintu naba pange bya milandu ishingi sana nomba kukaba shoku bale kafyo fine echipshonkwete
so first of all ine palwandinga nechilufya Tayali ine I am against if you kukonka abantu. I am very much against, okay? But number, even if I'm against, ine na ine bali nchitefi into ifingi, okay? If you nchena, mwamona. But you don't kesa ba mubuteko.
Bantu tulalembe milandu bale panga.
You don't kesa ba mubuteko. Nshaka konkepo muntu moko bati yo wali mtewero lupi. Nshaka chitecho. Ine ngane Chilufya Tayali. Nomba kuli bamu bambi. Na bobo abachenekwe. Na bobo bachitobubi. Bushoyo ngaisa batawo ine bali nchitire chakuti. Bushoine kutina landapo. Tetindande mule omvwa. Panitu. Uyona ena na ivela. Mwamona. So that is my position. But other people may have their own views. But look, the point is also that if you are kukonka abantu, it shouldn't be part of a political campaign. Following people for the crimes they committed shouldn't be part of the political campaign. Why? Because if somebody committed a crime, there is a law already. There is a law. There is the police. It should be the police. It should not be coming from politicians. Mwamona, it shouldn't be coming from the politician. It should be coming from the professionals, the police. They are the ones who are supposed to be following some of these cases. For example, JJ. It shouldn't be whoever would be empowered to say, can you follow abduction yakwa JJ? No. It should be the police themselves. It should be the police themselves. So, at the end of the day, I would want to emphasize, I would want to see a situation where the police system or the investigative wings are working independently. And those who have got complaints, they shouldn't be complaining because they are in power. No, they should be able to go to the police and complain, and the police act. That is my view on that.
Okay.
Emkwai. I really think that the issues of arresting people shouldn't be coming from politicians. It should be coming from people who are aggrieved. It should be coming from people who are aggrieved. If people see that, oh, now we have a government that is working, a government that is respecting the rule of law, anyone should be free to go to the police and put forward his or her case, and regardless of wherever he's coming from. Because some of them might be coming from the opposition. They should be free to also bring their problems before the police, and the police should act, in the same way that they are acting on those that are coming from the ruling party. It shouldn't be a political issue. It should be a professional issue. It should be an issue of justice. Whoever is aggrieved must be able to go to the police and report the case. Issues of corruption, even those, they should be coming as a result of investigations. They shouldn't be as a result of, because now Chilufya Tayali is in power, Chilufya Tayali is Home Affairs Minister, is the one that is directing. It shouldn't be like that. It should be coming from the system of investigation. Let's say there is an audit which comes out. When that audit comes out, the people that are involved, those people must be followed. Not to say, no, because now I'm in power, follow Sylvia Masivo. It should be coming as a result of the system. There are already checks and balances in the system which are supposed to bring out some of these issues and take people to account. That is my view. But of course, ubuteko buleisha teinenka wakateka niba Edgar Lungu wakateka. So some of these issues, some of these issues, you just pray that, you know, they will be resolved properly. But I will always stand for justice. For me, I will always stand for justice. No matter what, now Sylvia Massivo, I will stand for justice. I will stand for justice. Now, when you are Hakainde Hichilema, I will stand for justice. I will never, you know, take advantage of whatever position I may have to fix people. That is not for me. My wife is calling, so I think I need to end up here because my wife is calling. Let me talk to my wife. Thank you very much for following. I can see that my Africa internet is very, very good. So this is progress, and thank you very much to the people that have helped me. It is because of your help that I managed to fix the internet. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Bye for now.